We're filling our children's head with doom and gloom about the future, and I think that's a bunch of bunk. Environmentalism is true. We need to look after the earth, but we have to be active managers of our forests. We have to go out there and solve the problems. We have big problems. It means we need big solutions to these problems. And I think that right now the forest industry is very much protect it all, environmentalism, stop consuming stuff, and it's essentially the background message is slit your wrists, don't have babies, and we're just going to die. That's absolutely the wrong message. On the industrial side, it's like everything's fine, what's the problem? Neither of those answers are correct. Now the good news is whether you're in the Yukon or whether you're in British Columbia, Yukon doesn't really have a forest industry. They have forest fires, they have overdense coniferous forests, never been logged by man, but we did our damage 12,000 years ago. So it's been screwed up for 12,000 years. So it's getting worse in some places, but BC is a beneficent of climate changes pushing species north. And we're not going to turn into a desert, particularly anytime soon, maybe in a Soyuz for a little bit. Maybe Kurt Garland's wine will get a little bit better down on Winery Road down there in Oliver. But I do think that we need to instill a message of hope in our children. Yes, we have big problems, but big solutions are with us, and the technology is gaining ground so quickly with artificial intelligence and everything else, and our understanding of the natural systems, that we can be an agent for good. We're very powerful as humans. We're not evil, we're not bad, we're not good. It's our choice every day to go out there and make the world a better place for our kids particularly. And I think that if I can just pass that message along, that the kids of today are going to have a great life, and we're going to spend time enjoying nature, because we don't need people to stack the green chain anymore. We won't even need truck drivers in 5 years. So what are we going to do? We're going to fix nature. We're going to make nature more biodiverse. Did you know, John, if you look at the bones in the north, the density of animals per hectare 15,000 years ago was 100 times more. There's 100 times more pounds of meat per acre, or more kilograms of meat per hectare, than there is today. We're living in a ghost of an ecosystem as compared to what it was, and I want to be one of the guys that gets everybody moving towards bringing that back. Because nature's cool, but it takes tens of millions of years to evolve things, and when you extinct species, when you extinct whole families in genera, you can't just bring them back. And I think that logging is an excellent way to sort of store carbon, fight climate change, and bring that biodiversity back to landscape if it's done properly. We haven't done that yet, but we're close.